to another vlog. It snowed last night, as you could tell by my intro footage, and I think it's all gonna melt today, which is fine in my book. The sun's already out melting a lot of it, so yay to that. But I'm in the studio. I have a full day of making product. I do have a few orders to ship, but I do always like to show you new stuff each vlog. I don't want it to get super boring, and I know you guys find them super relaxing, and when I make products I usually try to put some like chill music in there. There'll be some of that today, and so I'm going to show you some new packaging that my graphic designer sent over and kind of walk you through the beginning stages. So I have the body oil ones to review and the roll-on perfume ones to review. So if you're interested in ever doing custom packaging, I'll give you a glimpse into see what that looks like. And then I had something else I was gonna show you guys today. Oh, I'm gonna ship some orders, but I get a lot of questions about what shipping label printer I use, and I know I've shown it before, but I use the Dymo 4XL, and I just wanna show you some of the other features of it that I didn't know about until recently. So we're gonna do a little bit of new stuff today, but as always, I'm just excited to spend the day with you guys in the studio, and yeah, let's get to it.
Come back to your breath, don't drift away from me. I will come down to remind you of before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear. Swept up and away from all our fears. How are we supposed to know on our own? Together we can go slow. Why don't you leave it all to me? I know how hard it all can be. I'm here to hold your hand through this. Whoa.
Orders are done. It took me about 45 minutes. I had 8 orders, I believe, so those are ready. Hopefully I can grab my UPS guy to grab the 2 that are going through UPS. But now that I've shipped all my orders, I want to show you guys the Dymo label printer that I use, and I get a lot of questions. I know there are a ton of shipping label printers out there. I've had the Dymo probably since January 2020, I think is when I bought it. I went back and looked on Amazon. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. And for the longest time, I thought it only shipped one size shipping label. So I started researching, and lo and behold, it does multiple sizes. So I bought these. These are just little price sticker size ones, but they are the perfect size for price stickers. So I'm gonna show you guys how how fast you can change out the different sizes. And even if you don't sell to consignment or you don't have to barcode your products, this might be something that's worth it for a market or something. I find that I have people asking questions all the time in a booth at one of those bigger markets, the pricing of stuff, and people I constantly look and see, and their natural tendency is to pick something up and look at the bottom for a price, and even in these handmade markets. So I feel like this is super professional. The software they have is free and it's so user-friendly. You could do a barcode, you could do just a regular price, whatever you want to do, and the stickers actually remove super easy, which I know as a customer can be a pain when you buy something from a store and you can't get the sticker off. So I find it to be just like a nicer, elevated thing if you're selling in a different retail environment. I sell 99% of my stuff either wholesale or online, so I don't need to tag every single thing, but I've still found a use for this. So I'm gonna show you guys how quick and easy it is to just swap these out.
We're right where we belong. Wander around the same old town. Your best kept secrets underground. Your hand on my chest, my heart beats for you. I keep my arms out and hold you like before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear. Swept up and away from all our fears. How are we supposed to know
about to get started on making more sugar scrubs and whipped soaps, but I wanted to share with you guys, I'm not sure I've shown this, but I have started to buy bigger sizes of my fragrance oils, and one is from Brambleberry and the other is a custom fragrance house that I've been working with. So I've had to buy significantly more oil than I've ever bought, and I'm hesitating because it was like a shock moment, and I didn't know how they were gonna look. I didn't know how the containers were gonna be. So basically they're behind me. I have 2 different sizes. Normally I buy my fragrance oils, if it's on my like core line or even my seasonal line, I'll buy at least 5 pounds at a time. This is just a Brambleberry one, so this would be 5 pounds. It's almost full. I just opened this. So this is my normal that I'm used to now. But then I had to buy 25 pounds from the custom fragrance company, which is this one right here. And it comes in these like containers, this jug, and it has this little spigot type thing up here. I have to open this today. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna get the oil out because this is the other one that I got from Brambleberry. Let me bring you closer. It came with a little spout. This is a discontinued fragrance from them, and it was my #1 scent a while ago, like 2 years ago, and then they discontinued it, and I haven't had it since, but my customers love it so much, so I bought more of it. I can't even lift this up for you guys because it's a 38-pound container, and it came with this little spigot. When I need to get fragrance out, I will put it on its side here and use it kind of like a drink dispenser type situation. So this one I figured out how to use, but this one, not so much yet. So anyway, I thought it would just be fun to show you these fragrance oils because as I'm scaling my business up, I'm buying things like this in bigger quantities and I'm not totally used to it yet. So maybe I'll get stronger. Maybe I'll start building some muscles now that I have to lug these around. But for the most part, I'm still doing these little ones.
On the graves, in the cracks of 1,000 leaves, somewhere in between our past and our future, rolling over all the dividing things. Are you still listening? Wanna be heard by you? Slow fall into the Indian Sea, where the cold and the hot meet, and the powers that be lead. When it's morning and my soul is clear, I look in the mirror and I see that love rolling over. You call me back to bed, I find myself again.
We are all done for the day. It's about 4 o'clock and you will not believe what it looks like now. It's like 60 degrees outside. The snow is completely gone. It's typical New England in the spring, I guess, but it's just so funny that we were walking through snow just a couple hours ago and now it feels like true spring. But you know what? I am not complaining about it because I am just so much happier when the sun is out. I can tell I'm more productive and just more positive and just like lighter. So it feels so good. I'm going to wrap up at the studio. I still want to show you guys some of the packaging stuff, but I'm probably just going to do that at home because I want to go check on Lucy and just hang out with her for a little bit. So we're going to pack all of our orders up here. I was able to get a few more sugar scrubs done. Not everything, but if I started another batch now, I would be here until like 7 o'clock. So I'm just not going to do that to myself. And I'm gonna go home and we're gonna have taco night, and we're just gonna hang out.
Where the cold and the hot meet, and the powers that be.
Hi friends, so totally forgot to film the rest of the night last night. I came home, my husband actually started a new position at work, so we sort of just hung out for the night and I chatted with him about that. So it was really anticlimactic and not really much to film, but I didn't want to leave the video open like that. So I also promised you that I would walk you through the packaging, and so we're gonna do that right now. First set of styles she sent over, and she just mocked all of these up. When you work with a graphic designer, it's great. They send you a lot of options. So I sent her some inspiration photos, and this is what she sent back to me. I am not in love with it right now, but the good thing about this, and I know my designer really well, I can send her some notes and she will start to tweak things. So this is actually the box. You'll see here, this is like the front of the box. These would be the sides, the top. This is the side, the bottom. This is the back and the other side. So when it folds up, the front facing will be white like this, and this will be the front logo. I don't love how squished it is here. I do love this detail down here that she did with the sort of ombre, so I'm thinking we could pull this up into here so it's not so blank. I'm just gonna go through and give her some ideas on how to maybe tweak this, but I just wanted to show this to you because if you ever get to a point where you hire someone, they should be sending you quite a few options to look at. Then with the body oil, I believe that was the body oil box, this would be the label that actually goes on the bottle, and I've shown you guys the glass bottles before. So again, she sent me quite a few options. I sent her all the verbiage here. I actually might print some of these out onto some printer paper and cut them up and put them on the bottles and see what they look like and just get an idea. That was just a tiny little glimpse into what I'm doing this morning, and then the rest of my day, it's a Friday, I'm actually going to restock my shelf at a wholesale place that I have a consignment shelf at for my products, and then I'm having lunch with a friend. So it's a chill Friday, the sun is shining. I'm not gonna vlog the rest of today because it's kind of just like boring, and then this afternoon I am forcing myself back here to finish my taxes. So I'm gonna end this vlog here, but I hope you had fun spending the day with me and this morning for like a hot minute, but I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.